Hello everybody and welcome here to the Wine with Jimmy channel. Thank you so much for clicking by. It's delightful to have you on board. If you don't know, this channel is all about wine education, helping you get more excitement from your glass of wine. It's specifically aimed at those of you studying the world of wine. It's a great thing to study. And certainly for those of you studying your WSET, as you can see here, this presentation is looking at the country of Austria for the WSET Level 3. So in these little mini series, I do short written questions. So if you have not studied Austria yet, please do look at my videos on this. And make sure you put the time in reading your book, for example, because this is about testing your knowledge. In the picture there, Domain Wachau, this is a picture I took from a visit in November 2023 of the beautiful Domain Wachau in that sort of westerly point of the wine region. Now, if you have a comment or a question, please do get in touch. You can do so by commenting on this video below. Make sure you click like and you click subscribe. Okay, let's have a quick look, just so you know the format of these two videos. This video is free content and a taster of me walking through a short written question. Okay, so a good way of using this is to pause the presentation at a certain question, have a go at answering it yourself, and then of course I press play and I will go through the answer. I'll walk you through the examiner's answer. Now, there's going to be a few questions here on this video. There's an extended version with exclusive short written questions. That's video 2. That will be available to those of you who subscribe to my e-learning platform. You'll see the details at the bottom of the slide. Okay, so there is a map of Austria on the left-hand side, and we have highlighted here in red the region of Burgenland. Now, there's a question here, so let me go through this. The wines of Burgenland, as you can see from the map, are well known for red and sweet wines. Now, very typically with a WSET question, it is talking about what natural or human factors will impact the wine and then how that changes the style or impacts the style of that wine. So what natural factors here enable high quality red production? And this is for 3 marks. So this is basically a couple of sentences to gain those 3 marks. Now, you will find some of the answer in the Burgenland section of your textbook. But in fact, in the general introduction to Austria, there's another part that you can add in here to get the extra mark. So, and that's the first line here. Burgenland is on the border of Hungary and Slovakia and is impacted by the Pannonian Plain. You don't need to know that exact information, but it's basically what sits to the east. And that's what it says here. The region is warmed up by easterly winds. Okay, that's a very important one. It's one of the major reasons why we find red production in the Burgenland area above anywhere else. And also this area experiences lower altitudes and thus warmer conditions in summer. Both of these will enable red varieties to ripen successfully. So there's 2 marks there talking about that kind of easterly winds, lower altitudes, and those warmer conditions helping ripening red varieties. All that together will get you those 3 marks. Table format question, they rather like these. So name 2 key black grape varieties found in Burgenland and describe their typical style as per the level 3 textbook. Now, there are a few that you can have here for the Burgenland, but the leading 2 varieties are the ones I'm going to go for, okay, which is Zweigelt and Blaufränkisch. Okay, there are others. There is some good Pinot Noir, certainly grown here as well, and even some Saint Laurent as well. But go for those 2 obvious styles. So first up, Zweigelt. What is the typical style? So this is the most widely planted crossing of Blaufränkisch and Saint Laurent. Now, that's not a style. I'm just putting that in there for good measure to help you. But really, the crux of the answer here, what you need to put, is deeply coloured reds with soft tannins and bramble fruit. There's three things there. There's one mark for saying Zweigelt, and then 2 marks for the typical style. So saying deeply coloured reds will give you 1 mark. Soft tannins will give you another mark. And I put bramble fruit. So it's basically 2 of any of those 3 that will get you the marks. Okay. Next grape variety, known as Burgenland in Hungary, known in Austria as Blaufränkisch. Now, you don't have to put the umlaut on the A. You don't have to spell these words exactly. You know, as long as it looks quite a lot like Blaufränkisch, then you will get the marks. Maybe you've put, I don't know, the A and the U the wrong way round, or you've thrown an R in and it says Blaufränkisch or something like that. That's not going to be a disaster. Typical style here. This is the most highly regarded. It's not going to get you the mark, though. I've just thrown it in so you understand. With medium tannins, 1 mark. High acidity, 1 mark. And sour cherry black pepper, and that will be 3rd. So 2 out of those 3 things. So the cherry black pepper is 1, medium tannins, high acidity. That's what will get you the marks in this instance. So if you wish to see some more questions on Austria, please do have a look at video 2, but that is only accessible via my e-learning platform. That's over at www.winewithjimmy.com. Any comments or questions, you know what to do. Make sure you pop it in the comments section of this video. But until next time, if you do find yourself in the United Kingdom, come and say hello for a class, glass, or bottle. I've been Jimmy Smith. Ciao for now.